Alright, we're here finally. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties on my end. Took me a second to get through them. Alright, so today we got the Precinct. I don't know why I'm in the game here. Why did I hit myself? That's why. Alright, I have my stream pull up on the side over here. Jesus. Turn that down. God, that was loud. No, more. The too low now? Looks fine. Yeah, so this game came out a couple days ago. I was trying to go live, but my AC went out, so I didn't go live for obvious reasons. So we're here tonight. I'm gonna try it out. I think it's good. Yeah, we played the beta test or the demo they had for this about say 8 months ago or something. Nah, that's maybe 7 months ago, something like that. Sometime last year. It just launched this week, so I was like, hey, you know what? Let's go. I like the test. The test was a lot of fun, so continue. We may continue. Just continue off where I left off on the test, maybe the demo. I mean, that was a long time ago. I don't expect to save that. Or just start a new game, probably. I won't be surprised if it just starts a new game. I think this is the first game. Yeah. A Fallen Tree Games production. We want to see what's the intro, like I said.
Welcome to Averno City.
Averno
It may look
City.
peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone.
I believe
That's
him.
where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive.
Yeah.
But it's a fight
We're all
we're
fighting.
losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than
You
that,
tell 'em.
we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can
The
take aim.
the starting things
Hey, a
started.
few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight
AFL?
rages on.
Is that like
The
a
lucky ones get a flag and a plaque.
what would
The
that
unlucky
be?
ones get a
I
flag
was thinking
and a
Kentucky
21
Fried Chicken,
gun
but
salute. Why do we
what does the
do
L
it?
stand for?
Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
I don't know what he was talking about. I blinked out. But yeah, that's the intro. I can get some eye drops, dude. My allergies are
And they remain at large. Chandler,
That's
Sayers,
just
you're
loud.
covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the
Jesus,
academy
shut
at the
up,
top
dude.
of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years.
I have no idea what's
There is
happening.
one thing I do want to
We're just
remind you
gonna
of. Every single...
we're just gonna skip that because I have no idea what's going on there. Alright, so we play this guy again.
Time to hit the streets.
You tell him. Took a walk is caps lock. I'm pressing E. Oops. Oh, I don't need Q and E to switch the camera. If I just go to the side with it.
ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission. Sustenance. But,
Sustenance.
you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately.
You can't drive because your hips
don't
been
worry
acting
about
up?
the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just because they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Yeah, dude. What do we say? Alright. I don't know what that studying was about.
I bet you learn all kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now,
You know I should have
take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch
Oh
the
god, I
paint
do.
job on the first day.
I'm sorry. But I was sitting here, I was thinking about what I did last time I played this. And when I did the demo, and then I just forgot how to drive completely in the game. I thought for a second you had to turn your mouse to turn, but no, you use WASD all the way through.
Swing by the hot dog stand in Chinatown. There's a
I
parking bay
don't know what's going on with that. Give me 1 second. What is up with the stuttering? Alright, still going. I don't know what they did with this, but it wasn't like that before. That one maybe? Let me try messing with the display some. Nope. We sent it back on here? I think that worked. Yeah, that's probably user error. Or AMD. Alright, we're here. Oh, crap. That pretty good.
job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Chow time. Eat the hot dog.
There it is. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions.
I am not listening to him talk. Alright. He took one bite of it.
Bank robbery in progress.
Ooh, here we go.
CB Bank on Mercer Street. Shot fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh, well. That's
You tell
what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484. Be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Oh, dude, I thought it was gonna be a nice script at the nope. Alright, let's go. That's how you use the weapons. Oh crap, I didn't read that.
Wait there.
I didn't read the controls.
Now
There we go.
remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready. Police, freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons.
Well,
Doesn't
I don't
matter
think
if you
they're
give us a
listening.
choice. Light them up. She's shooting.
I aim like a robot. No, a robot would aim better than me.
Let's get some backup here.
Oh my god. I cannot hit him. This angle is horrible. There we go. I got him all. Don't worry.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV
Let's get that. Let's go. Oh crap! You can't get away from me. Oh crap! Oh.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on
Look out!
intersection
Look out!
2.
Look out, dude! You're a cop. What are you doing?
Gap, Booch.
He's. Oh crap! Dude, he just juked me out so hard there, and that cop is doing nothing over there too.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 2.
I don't know why I just sit there. I thought it was water barrels or something.
Get your gun out.
One less bad
Dude,
guy.
I think that person just
Vehicle
died.
last spotted in Springwood.
Dude, get out of the way! What is this? I'm pretty sure that was a fat lady or something. Man, I really cannot drive.
Suspect vehicle identified on
Oh, crap.
Fenwick intersection 6.
Dude, what are you doing? The cop car is sitting there.
You're too far away.
I think the rain's messing me
Vehicle
up.
was last seen on Fenwick intersection 7.
Yeah, like every time I turn, my car slides, basically.
We need to end this. Open fire.
You don't get away from me.
84 Adam, we have backup in your What do you need?
What options? Bike strip. Drive it.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
You're supposed to pull up to the right side. What are you guys doing?
Still moving.
Support is standing by.
Runner! They've ditched the vehicle.
I got it. Oops. I think I wasn't supposed to shoot them.
Copy that.
Cess 84 to Central. We got a 10:15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that.
Fly
84.
over this
All
car,
units
dude.
stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Dude, I was on a date with a girl one time, and I don't want to pause this. I was on a date with a girl one time, and we were at this park, and we saw a police chase going on the side there. Like, I didn't think anything of it at first. I was like, okay, just one car speeding by, and I see a police car go by, speeding, also with the sirens on. And I see another one, then I see another one. I was like, dude, what is happening? Like, it's supposed to be a peaceful place. We don't see that often down here, if you haven't noticed. So, that's why it was, like, shocking to me. Dude, this thing got beat up. Man. Can I push them over? Oh, I can. Oh, lady, what do you have on you? I don't know why I can't do anything. I think I'm still in the tutorial or something.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Who's that?
Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh,
We're gonna skip all this. This is all in the demo. I'm not really interested in this. I want to see the new stuff. I'm pretty sure we go to the helicopter right now, right? After the helicopter, that's all new stuff in there.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work.
Tidy work, Cordell. Good job, Cordell.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
No thanks. Oh, I have to? Alright, that's all anyway, bud. Oh no, now we gotta do tickets
Wanna
and
go
stuff.
catch some bad guys?
That's what I'm about thinking. I don't know why E and F would turn the camera when I can just move my mouse. I don't know what that said, but it don't matter
Let's go
because
find some
can't be
parking
that hard.
violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters.
How about
Just
this one?
be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket.
This
You
is parked
can't take it
illegally.
back. Ah, here's one.
Uh,
Can you see what
fire
parking
hydrant.
violation this bozo is committing?
This bozo
Come on, let's check some parking
obstructing
meters.
firefighter work? Would that be it?
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Let's check this. Boy. I never use a parking meter, so I guess that's how it is.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
I always park and just hope for the best and
That
I'll get a
doesn't
ticket.
look right to me. Try again.
What do you mean? That's a parking meter ticket. Meter expired. That's what I put down.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Is that not what I just put down? Yeah, I think that... What?
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice,
believe it.
be prepared for anything.
Oh, dude, look at this guy. Who parks like this? Oh, come on. You take cover behind it. What?
Will you look at this? Write 'em up.
On sidewalk.
You're a natural.
It should be valid parking violation.
Let's carry on.
Help.
Got eyes on a
Sorry, I
vehicle.
can't help you. Not my
Go
objective
handle
at the
it,
moment.
kid.
Ah, man, what are you doing?
Issue the fine and let's get out
Hey,
of here.
put your hands up. Oh. Resolve or...
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Magazine, book, house key, comb. That's all? Oh,
Excellent.
okay.
That handbook will help you stick to the rules.
I'm not following the
Graffiti is
rules.
a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us. So we didn't need to arrest him. That said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Like, what? What are you explaining to me, dude? How crimes work? I'm pretty sure everybody should be well aware of how
You know
crimes
what to
work.
do.
I was just trying to fight.
Whoa, got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Stop resisting.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting!
Hey, quit struggling.
Oh, I gotta spam it. I thought it was just holding.
Hold still, damn it. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
Read
You have
rights.
the right to remain silent.
You
Hey.
used your baton to defend yourself.
Don't make it
That's
worse
fair
for
enough.
yourself.
But next
Hold
time,
it.
see if you can restrain him instead.
He told me to pull it out the baton. You told
I'll
me I
escort
can't
you
do it
to
now?
Take our suspect to the precinct.
The game literally
Don't
told me
worry,
to hit
you'll
him with
still
the
get all
baton,
credit for the arrest.
basically. Then it says, hey, maybe next time don't use the
Let's
baton.
walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled. We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
I was good.
Get after him.
My guy's too fat. He ran out of stamina. Alright, get down. I should have tased him before. We're at the police station now. I don't think he knew what he was running into, honestly.
You have the right to remain silent.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Well, how do we know this guy was breaking the law? He was just around the area. He didn't do anything, did he? I didn't see him do anything. He was just in the alleyway. I don't think that's illegal. It's public property, I believe. Evading arrest and vandalism. Up his at the sign. Alright, I think now we get to
work, Rook.
I think now we get to the helicopter. Ow. Dude, I got access to Dune Awakening, but I thought it was this upcoming weekend. It was last weekend. I missed it completely. I'm so disappointed. I was gonna do that this weekend, but nope, I completely missed it.
In any case, we're going to need to keep...
Alright, now this is the helicopter, I believe. Yeah. Avoid the helicopter.
We don't got all day. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 6. Hawk 12, you're too low.
Alright. I was just pressing on the button. You don't have to yell at me, lady.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 5.
What? Where's intersection 3? Dude, that means it's probably this way.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay.
Jeez, how does dude get all the way over there so fast? This dude's speeding. Oh my god.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 7.
We should be able to get him over here. We'll cut him off. Be around here somewhere.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 5. There he is. Whoa, he is moving.
Hey, just hit that guy.
Maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Alright, now we can call in, this is where you just, basically call in stuff.
Copy that. Suspect vehicle last spotted in...
Yeah, hit it.
Keep that spotlight on the suspect. I need that light on the target.
I'm pinning the light on the target, lady. Let's get another one.
Need backup at my location.
10-4. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Portalo Hill.
Get that one.
I need backup here.
Copy.
Alright, create a U-turn. Oh, they got him! Ooh!
Copy that.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Suspect
How are you gonna do now?
spotted in Chinatown.
Oh, he has no wheels. He's done. He's one that's been done. We're gonna overkill him.
At my location.
Understood.
Oh, he missed
Suspect
completely.
vehicle was
Jesus.
last seen on Fenwick
They got him.
Bay.
Jeez, look out, you'll end up killing your officer.
You gonna call backup?
There, he said that. Get him.
84 Adam. Requesting backup.
Roger that.
What were they doing to him? Oh, and his car blows up. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. Alright. Dude's just shooting tasers for no reason. Alright, now we're getting to new content. I was trying to speedrun that, so. Now we're getting to the good stuff. This is stuff new.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't
Was shaking Kowalski? I think we're playing No Man's Sky at this. I've been playing that a lot recently.
You take the
Oh
wheel,
look,
kid.
my police car is all nice.
You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself. On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers.
Oh, yeah, that's all
Drive
new stuff.
slow, eyes open. If we
Yeah,
see
drive
someone
slow.
breaking the law, I'll guide you.
When driving behind a vehicle, the vehicle speed will be displayed. If they exceed the speed limit, you may order the driver to pull by blipping your siren. Double tap left shift to flip the siren. Alright. Oh crap.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
What's your speed, sir? What's your speed, sir? I don't think that worked. Oh. I think he brake checked me. Hey, hold it. This time it's not what? Why can't I? Okay. Go this way. Well, it's kind of hard to check with people speeding when don't honk your horn at me. I am the police. It's kind of hard to check people's speeding.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Okay, that worked. I don't know how I pulled that off, but well, what's the speed limit here?
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren and make them pull over.
You can't just stop your vehicle. Alright, sir, get out of your car right now.
ID,
Get out.
Then issue the fine. In
Oh.
that order.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
84, no infractions on record.
Yeah, fix that dent in your butt, dude.
Right call.
I don't know who did that, but that's uncalled for. Alright. Alright. I bet, is he speeding again? You better not be speeding again, dude. I'll give you another ticket. Speed limit is 55 miles per hour. It's a fast road. Oh, crap. Dude, watch
Behind a
out.
vehicle
God.
and check their speed.
Oh, God. Dude, he's going 45 into 55. Can I pull him over for that? That is so slow. This dude's going 35 into 55. Dude, people do this in real life all the time. It pisses me off so much, by the way. Especially on the one-lane roads. Oh my god. I swear to God, that pisses me off. This dude's holding up traffic going 45 miles per hour in the left lane.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is
No.
why we check their speed.
No kidding. I was just speeding up. Let's see. Going 50. Out. Going back down. Going 50 again. Well, that guy looked, oh, that guy looked pretty suspicious. Let me get back around here. Dude, that dude, these guys are diving backwards, dude. Let's see this guy.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren.
They can at least make it more, you know, realistic. Hey, what do you mean the highway?
Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Received. Checking now.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then
Smell of alcohol. Test. Oh, you can't see that. Let me put it down just a little bit. I still can't see it. Let me just put this in the bottom corner. Smell of alcohol.
Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer.
I booked my thing. Give me 1 sec. I think I fixed it. Okay.
You
Driving
just
in
got your first DUI, partner.
Ooh, that sucks.
Make the arrest. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
I think I booked the game. Give me 1 sec. Did I fix it? No. Yeah, click off again. Do this. We good? Nope. Nope. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Dude, I gotta like reroll my thing or something for AMD because this is getting irritating. I didn't mean to do window. It's still broken. Okay, it's like not prioritizing the window or something,
Be able to tell if a car is speeding,
which is causing it to lag like this.
which is why we check their speed.
I think I fixed it now. Yeah. Every time I click off, there's a chance of doing it. That's the unfortunate. It's not the game's fault. It's AMD's fault. It's been like that for the last since the last updated, honestly.
Speeders are out of force today. All you, kid. Don't let him get away.
Hey! What do you think this is? Oh god.
Suspect vehicle identified in Richbury South.
Oh, Jesus. Oops. They died backwards, and you see a car coming straight toward them. Towards them. I don't know what they were expecting. Oh, God.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 4.
Need backup at my location.
Copy.
Let's get him. Let's get him. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, what's happening there?
Welcome, Dano.
Alright, put your hands up.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yes, a shot the trash can to be more dramatic, by the way.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No
You had a
criminal
clean
history.
ID, and you still ran away. What are you?
Okay, they're sober.
What is wrong with you? Why are you in the way?
What say we run this one downtown ourselves? Just relax, will ya?
Yeah, relax, dude. Wait, change equipment. We get more stuff. There's like a more simple version of Police Simulator. Maybe it's gonna get more advanced because Police Simulator, you know, it's like a simulator. Just I guess like less of a sim. Let's get him out.
Get the detainee from the back seat and take him inside.
Dude,
Quit
what are you
struggling.
doing? Why are you even with me? You're not even doing anything. You're just sitting there telling me what to do. Like, oh, I gotta ban somebody. You make me click off you and this causes me to lag. I swear to God. Get Cordell. I feel like Nick Cordell is the name of Hip Boy. I just cannot remember. I don't know. Alright, and the shit. Is this just a story-based game where
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you.
we actually get some freedom to do some stuff? How much I bet Kelly dies? How much you want to bet? Hey, the comes out that way. Like, what are you here for? I make a U-turn here. Very legal U-turn. Oh, you can drift. Like, there's an actual button to drift. A lot of people here. I'm kind of scared to go in here. Give me one sec. Just to be safe. I don't know. No, it's fine. Never mind. I was making sure. I poked the game again.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here.
Ground team, on me. We'll
Oh, I
hold
haven't hit.
by the door and watch for runners. These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team. be
Yeah,
on
we
your
should catch them off
Remember,
guard.
Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
I get shut up in there. What? Why teleport me to this other side?
All right, that's enough.
Let's go. Didn't he just kick the door down? Oh, that's a lot.
Drop it now. Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
The red jacket.
Shots fired.
Suspect KIA.
How was I aiming for the other guy and hit this person instead? Dude, get out of my way!
Take him down!
I died. Dude, that idiot officer walked in my way.
He's in a red jacket.
This is your own warning.
Remember, we need him alive. He's running.
Shots fired! That's a police officer!
Suspect down.
He's shooting!
I missed. Where's my mouse at? Jesus.
Central, suspect is neutralized.
It's gonna be a good shot. I don't know how I missed that.
Shots fired!
My own officer shot me in the back.
He's shooting!
Dude, why is the reticle move so slow? I'm dragging my mouse across my whole thing. I don't know. Right now.
Take him down!
Ah!
Shots fired!
Suspect KIA.
God.
He's running!
You should be long gone by now, dude. We've been here for a while. Dude, did you wait for me? He absolutely waited for me to get to him. What are we doing? Game plug in again. I don't get you. I don't know why you waited for me. It is so bad at the moment. I don't know why it's doing this. Dude, what is happening? This is so annoying. It keeps I have to do this again. Oh my god. This is aggravating. That fixed it. It's so annoying. Every time I click off, anytime, the whole thing lags. I pressed C and something me went over it. I'm pretty sure I headshot him twice there. Oh, it's him. Where do you think you're going? Damn, Steve. Oh, let's get him. Oh, we threw him down.
You have the right to remain silent.
Balls and winners all the way, homie. Yep.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now.
Where's RICO?
Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Car key, house key, magazine. That's all you had on him?
You got this, kid? You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
That's such a classic phrase you just said there.
Just relax, will ya?
This dude's balding really bad. He has a big bald spot on top of his head. Yeah, I still don't know what ISCO means. I'm not a professional or anything, so. Let's go to the briefing room.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their...
Now you gonna listen to what you have to say there? Alright, speak to the chief.
Your father would have been...
Take down the August gang. I think that's the end of the tutorial, basically. Inside job. What? He was killed after 24 hours being behind bars.
I wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today.
You don't say, lady. You don't say.
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you.
Vital evidence? I don't know what that said.
Hey, Cordell. Thanks for bringing this in.
Oh.
I guess now's a good time. Averno's, we work our... Eventually, at Crimson, not...
So we need evidence to, go after... I know we need evidence, you know, go after gangs and whatnot.
Ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
What to watch, Commander. Oh, so it's like the section we get. It's a turn up dialogue. Can you hear what they're saying? Alright. That should be better. Everything louder. Well, actually, I can just do it through here too. I broke it again. Give me 1 second. Every time I click off my screen. Give me 1 sec. We'll see when they talk. Alright, fix that again. Dude, AMD's been pissing me off with the audio. I mean, with the display. It keeps like unprioritizing the game and keeps causing the lag or something. Am I going by myself? Nope, this dude comes down the way again. No, I don't want you in my car. I want to go by myself. Exit the vehicle. Alright, we'll probably be right here then. That's a good spot. I get DMCA from that song. Yeah, your stream is stuttering a little in the game. Stuttering a little. Wait, your stream is stuttering a little. The game must have optimizing issue. No, it's AMD. AMD, their latest patch thing they released completely broke everything. And that includes every game I played, pretty much. That sometimes they'll unprioritize the game. I've not rolled it back yet. I probably should though. Oh yeah, I'm trying to check this. I don't know if I gotta turn this music down because I heard that it's on the copyright music. So it's not gonna mess with that. Alright, lady, what are you doing? Smells of alcohol. Oh.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Is it legal to be
Checking
intoxicated
database for
in
records.
public?
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, what's happening here? A mugging. Hey!
10-4. Copy that.
Control, we're on it.
You have the right to remain silent.
Can't believe I caught dude right in front of me too. Resolve. Offensive on threats. Mugging. Then we call escort unit. Why are you the one harassing innocent white people? It just went around me. I'm not doing it on purpose. And plus, I saw that person mugging him, dude. I caught it in the act.
Available radio cars. We have a 1031 burglary reported in Chinatown.
Let's get it.
On our way, dispatch.
Oh. I like how that guy ran from that direction.
Hold it. Take it easy.
I missed. Hey, get back here. I missed.
Littering activity in this location.
I'm not seeing stuttering on my end. I think it's your Wi-Fi, dude. Is it the same thing on YouTube or what? Now I'm gravy on my end. Then we go to YouTube stream and see.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
What is this guy? What is this guy that with a burglary? No. Oh. I mean, I don't know. It looks fine on my YouTube side. It's just Twitch. It's just Twitch, dude. I can't. Twitch sucks. I can't do anything about that. YouTube is perfect. I don't know. Maybe I can make it a. I think I can set the delay back a little bit on Twitch, and it should fix it up. If I remember how to do that. I think it's in settings, stream. I said the normal latency. That should... I make it a little bit more delayed, but... Your YouTube and Twitch streams are two completely different in your streams. Yeah, it's YouTube's it's always way behind. It's bad. YouTube's like I think either 30 seconds or a minute behind usually. I think it's about 30 seconds behind. I set the latency back a little bit on Twitch. It should fix the graviness or something. I had like basically real
unlicensed
time.
vendor activity at my 20.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Central, eyes on a counterfeit goods seller.
Copy that.
Oh, do we hear him?
Dispatch, we need backup here.
84 received.
Need backup at my location.
Acknowledged. Copy.
I just call in a patrol vehicle. That's nice. Which freezes per second for every. Which freezes for a second or every 5 to 6 seconds. The way we can fix the stream while restarting it. What do you mean? I just set it to non-normal latency instead of low latency. That should stop most of the issues with it. Since it's like I have basically on real time. They probably been behind about 20 seconds or so.
Close the gap, Booch.
Maybe that'll work. Discord call real quick. Hello.
Bro, your Twitch stream's unwatchable. Like it's. You hear me?
Yeah. I don't know. It's fine on my end. Like I can. What do you mean by that? It looks fine on my end. Like I don't see any issues.
Pull it up on the website. Your stream, it freezes for a second about every 3 or 4 seconds.
Yeah, I'll put full screen on the side over here. I'm gonna unpause this and see what happens.
We might need it because at this rate,
that's just
who are gonna be on this. The only viewers are gonna be lingerers. No new viewers are gonna watch if you keep doing it.
That's all you, dude. That's my side was completely fine. I just looked at it.
Are you looking at your stream from a browser?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go pull up a second computer and see if it's doing the same thing.
All right, because yeah, mine was fine on. I just pulled it up on my second monitor here all the way, and it looked completely fine.
Like that, you pulled up the actual stream though, not like the
Yeah, like the
preview?
actual stream, like actual stream.
All right, let me check it. Let me exit out and pull up a second monitor just to be sure. Cause I know YouTube's perfect. It's just the Twitch one's all fucky.
I think there's a Twitch, dude, or I don't know. Because it looks completely fine on my end.
Yeah, I got like 2 gigs fiber, so it's not like internet issue.
Twitch is always having issues though. My YouTube site's always nicer looking.
Well, let me get off this call so you get back to your stream. I'm gonna grab my laptop and pull up on there and see if it's doing the same thing. I'll let you know.
All right, thank you. That's weird, yeah. I don't know. It looked fine on my end, but who knows? Let me. I gotta do the options thing again because I clicked off. Every time, dude. Every time. AMD is horrible. As soon as I get another $1,000, I'm getting a NVIDIA again.
Mind the civilians.
Don't tell me what to do. Tell those guys to mind the civilians. You told me to mind the civilians. Look at that guy. Oh, I hit something. Tell me to mind civilians, dude. Oh, I cut him off. What am I hitting? Dude, this dude's absolutely juking me out. I'm trying to hit him with that maneuver that you see all the time on TV. It's just not working. Oh, smack that guy. You got hit down 10 of them to get the one guy, you know?
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 4.
We're struggling to get this guy. Oh!
We have units on standby if required.
Dude, I am ruining businesses today. I'm just letting you know that. Oh, smack him. Oh, he did it! Oh, he blew up!
Cuff him up, boot.
Why can't I stockpile?
You have the right to remain silent.
He stole the vehicle. What are you talking about? Let's see. Possession crime. He tried to sell something, right? Which would be... It's not in here. Okay. No?
It's a good idea to check your suspect's ID before you do anything.
Who cares? We suck at that other person. Is that other person still here? I think they got away, actually. That kind of looks like it's in pristine condition.
Patrol in the vicinity. Attend a street mugging in Litchfield.
Ah, man, not again. My dude can't run 10 feet. The gate's open. What are you doing?
You have the right to remain silent.
Check
Central.
ID.
Requesting a 1029 on the
Appears
subject.
annoyed. Well, why do you steal?
Now.
If you don't want to get in jail, like what?
Search returned with an
Warrant
active
from
warrant.
Reiki. I'll probably should check in my shift endings pretty soon. What is it?
How you
Control
doing?
X? V is V.
10-4 units on their way.
Oh, there we go. That looks suspicious.
Calling all mobile units. Sightings of suspect drug distribution at
Drug
Water
distribution.
Yard.
Floor it!
Okay, that's enough.
Hey,
Take it easy.
Chase him!
You have the right to remain silent.
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
yeah, I can't tase him even though he's resisting.
Don't make it worse for yourself. Hey. You have the right to remain silent.
This dude ready to go hide in a dumpster. Absolutely insane, by the way. Absolutely insane. Narcotics, oh. That's all.
Shift's over. Yabba dabba do.
Never say that to me again. I just got the other guy over here. Let me suspect escape. He was standing right there. Last time I looked at him, anyways. Why is there so much traffic? Let's just push through here real fast. My dog is looking at me. I'm probably gonna have to let him out real fast. Oh. Alright. Easy day on the job, you know. Easy day on the job. We got 4 evidence. We got a shotgun. Jesus. And an upgrade token, which I don't know what that does. Plaza's unlocked. I'm gonna let my dog outside with us. And we'll be back. What are you, Gabe? A little buggy.
Listen up,
There he is.
everyone. Before you get
Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Alright. We have the next place unlocked.
Yeah, these streets won't clean
Hey,
themselves.
sorry. I'm not messing with this again. Alright, let's go check out a different game.
Selves.
Alright. Yeah, it's pissing me off. Every time I click off, it's like the whole game starts lagging. It's not the game's fault, it's AMD's fault, but still it's annoying. Alright, let's see what we got here. Hop on Delta Force, I guess, for a little bit. We had some fun last time, I would say. A little bit of fun. So maybe we'll have some fun this time. Make sure it's not gonna dox myself here. Alright, it's good. You should get on schedule 1. God, that was loud. I haven't played in a little bit, really. May 7th. I want to see what happens when you join someone's game. You want to go see it fast? I mean, we can go check it out. I already know how it is. But you want to see. We're going to check it out fast. Now let me switch this back over. Let me switch to schedule 1. I mean, how many people are streaming this? There's less people looking at this than there is at Delta Place. Then you invite here. I like how the AMD shows up only for me, but not for anybody else. You basically just play, but you just on my server. Where are you at? Are you in my game? I don't see you anyway. Are you in my game? You start with nothing? Yeah, you just start with nothing. You share my resources. Oh, you're by Benji, okay. Just kidding. Hey, chill. Oh, someone hit me. Oh, I gotta get out of here. We're talking about Molly. There we go. They're coming for me. Oh crap! Ah! They're coming for me! I didn't think they were coming into the actual place I was at. That's not good. I shot you and then everything backfired on me. Oh crap. Right? I messed up. I shot Benji. Alright. And I'm inside my house, so I'll be fine. I'm on Discord. Hello.
Alright. Was it?
I shot you, then all the cops like come to me.
Yeah, they didn't like that.
Hey, you better get inside. The curfews are started too.
The real G's like me, we only.
I'm waiting for the next update to come out, then I'll get back into this. Because they're gonna do the lockers inside the beds for the employees.
I'm waiting for the update that has the helicopters, the machine guns attached to it.
AI?
No, but pretty cool if they did though.
Yeah, it would. I think this seems pretty excessive for a drug dealing game, pretty much. Where you at?
I'm looking for you.
I'm at the house bungalow. Yeah, there's a cop chasing you too. That's nice. Go knock him out.
They'll never find me.
I knocked it out. Get in the house.
Oh.
That worked perfectly, huh? You like my collection over here?
Oh, nice. We got some crystal. I need a
Alive, by the way.
skateboard.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
I didn't expect you to actually take me down.
Yeah. This wasn't as cool as I thought it was gonna be. I thought there'd be something different. I thought my character would enter your game.
Your kid just staring at me as I shot him. Nah, you start fresh basically. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna change it at some time in the future, but right now this is how it is.
I was playing Schedule 1 a couple days ago, and I went in and killed everybody in the city.
Jesus. Even on the police?
Everybody, police, people.
Sounds like fun. Yeah, I was just waiting for the next update to come out with the lockers, so it's easier to automate everything. Also, because I'm tired of running back and forth to the dealer, then to the seller or the supplier. It's annoying running back and forth. So I'm waiting until they let me automate everything.
So you want the game to play itself? I got you.
Yeah.
I'm fucking.
It is.
Well, this is.
It's kind of a strategy game, you know. Automation.
You should see my warehouse.
It really is. Honestly, it is. Just send me an invite on Steam. I think they're adding they have like a list of drugs they're gonna be adding in at some point to this.
Yeah, the fentanyl update's coming next.
Yes?
Yeah, it's rough. Fit it on your mouth.
Alright. Okay. Okay.
Fit it on your mouth.
Alright. Did that be clipped into a short?
Let me know when you're in the game.
I'm voting. I gotta do a character customization. Dude, that's so freaking repeated. Your purple's so high.
You what?
You make your eyeballs bigger. It's so creepy looking. I'm in. Okay. Ow, okay. Okay. Oh god. Oh, I died.
How the fuck did I put my clothes on in this bot?
What?
I don't remember how. Okay, I remember now.
Hey, look how fat I made my character.
It was good for you.
Definitely.
Is there an inventory button?
The inventory is 1 through 8.
Fuck did I put these clothes on?
We talking about clothes.
I bought some clothes. I can't figure out how to put them on.
I don't know. I never tried.
I know. I'm gonna go to my post office right here. Access storage.
I mean, you got money printing in this place, dude.
I'm good. I'm on the phone right now. I'm having a conversation, adult conversation. Okay, love you. Oh, that's how you do it. And so Riri.
Who was it?
Yeah, it's the character screen in your phone.
Oh, I see.
Can we trade? Where are you at?
Behind you. I'm back at that post office.
Can this way? I'll show you the operation.
What's the operation then? You better get by a police car.
Where's that police?
Alright. Oh yeah, a whole. Oh my god. This is that big facility. Jesus, I need to get this thing. And there's a whole second floor too.
You like it?
Yeah, I need to get this. Jesus. Talking about automation, dude. This is some automation here.
I don't even play the game no more. When I get on, I just run around and shoot people and stuff.
I'm still waiting on the update. So it makes it easier to automate stuff. I know the beds take up way too much space. I mean, I want to mess with it.
Can two people ride in the same car or hop in this van?
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Also, I think they're extending the map too to make it bigger.
Oh, you can tell there's empty spaces all around the map where they plan to add DLC or whatever to.
Yeah. And like that broken bridge too, by the port. Obviously, it might be a spot to go to at some point.
And then if you fly off the map, like more than you're supposed to, there's another landmass.
No landmass. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it's probably upcoming updates. I'm guessing. Nice. We trying to drive off? Oh, you can chase, huh?
I quit.
Already done?
Yeah. There's nothing left for me to do. Like, I know I can move on to cocaine and stuff, but now I'm in the same loop, and I have like more money than I need.
Yeah.
And like, there's not like, I mean, I can go around and buy all the cars or whatever, but like, maybe if there's like a base building mechanic, like I could build a house and customize it or something. I don't know.
Oh, you know what game you should play? You want a good survival game? Play No Man's Sky. You want a game with
And
many different complexes and systems? No Man's Sky is the game. You play online, offline, whatever you want.
You know what game I've been playing a lot of?
What?
Melvor Idol.
Melvor Idol. Yeah, I got that one too. I play on my iPad. That I transferred to
I like
my
it.
laptop.
I like it. Because you buy it on Steam, you can play it on all your devices.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, you only need one code.
Yep.
Thank God, dude. That's like the one consumer friendly thing that Ajax was it Ajax Studios or what?
Whoever owns RuneScape, the same people that own RuneScape.
Yeah, whoever they are, I've got it's Jagex. That's like the one consumer friendly thing they ever done.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a $1 game. I'm pretty sure they don't care about that.
Fucking. Then the original creator of RuneScape, before Jagex sold off and everything, they made that Brighter Shores game.
Brighter Shores?
Yeah, the guy who created RuneScape, he created Brighter Shores. He made Brighter Shores 5 or 6 months ago. And everybody checked it out because it's the creator of RuneScape. Everybody's like, oh, yeah. But
yeah, mostly negative as of recently.
Yeah, it quickly fell off because it's. I played it for a few days, and I thought it sucks. Like when you level up, right? You get to catch like higher level fish or whatever. You don't go to a new. You go back to the same zones you're going, and the fish change. I found it to be a very shallow experience.
Yeah, I can see that actually. Or you get a New World. New World's on sale at the moment. Finally on sale. Season 8 just started too. They have Capture the Flag going on.
No way, really?
Yeah. Yeah. You replied to that was insane. Yeah, you want a good survival game. No Man's Sky is that game for you. Dude, this was my first paid game in my library, and I only have 43 hours in it.
Where's
No Man's Sky? I had this game. This is like my first game I had in my Steam library, and I only have 43 hours in it.
I think what I want to do is redeem my WoW sub and make a a Horde anniversary character and start prepping for the TBC, and that way I can make a Blood Elf when TBC comes out.
My subscription is still expired.
If I would thought if I thought you were actually gonna play it and not be a little bitch, I'd buy you a subscription.
Wait, we got a level 30 something warrior.
Yeah, but like, I don't know.
I mean, I didn't have time all the time to play it, but I did play it. Then I think something new. I think Monster Hunter Wilds came out, and I stopped playing.
Yeah.
Oh, either way, I'm gonna hop on Delta Force.
You do that. You do that. I think I'm gonna chill for a second, and I might get back on. Either play WoW or find a game that I can play the wrong way.
Play the wrong way.
Yeah, I've been doing this thing where I've been playing games the wrong way.
That sounds like fun though.
The best game to play the wrong way is Morrowind because it doesn't hold your hand. There's no non-killable characters, so you could kill someone and completely fuck yourself over in the storyline, and the game keeps let you playing. The game will tell you like, "Hey, you just killed this character. You'll no longer be able to progress the storyline. Do you want to continue?" And you're like, "Yeah," and you just go around and just fuck shit up.
Oh, you did on what game was it? Elden Ring 2. Play the long way. Kill everybody. I mean, technically, you still get the end goal. It's just less people.
There ain't no wrong way to play Elden Ring.
That's what you're saying. Unless you look at any subreddit or anything like that. Regarding Elden Ring, everyone has their way to play. If you're not playing their way, you're around.
I'll take care of everything.
Elden Ring is like a game.
Yeah.
And you play it.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I'm gonna get off. I'll hit you back up later. I need to get my mind right real quick, and then I'm gonna get on some games later.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right, later.
All right, Delta Force time. Put myself out here, so. There's some new operation or something. Shotgun Storm. Things like shotguns only, obviously. I got one of these. I got another one. Stupid Chimes. New weapon. Play one match of Warfare Attack and Defend, and 10,000 score total in Warfare, 20,000, 30,000. So 15 enemies using a rifle in Warfare. Alright. I guess we won't go do shotgun. I don't care about shotguns either way. Who cares about shotguns, right? It's like.
G-Wolf reporting for duty.
Get myself up, gotta get ready. I gotta get in the zone that I play these games. I'm never in the zone. I always do bad when I don't concentrate. We'll probably stay on for another hour or so. I started a little bit early today. Alright, I think this was a new weapon, right?
We're fighting for the whole world. Forward! attempting to regroup.
So, in a few days or so, we should be getting a new update for what's the game called? What? Distraction shooting. Grays on Warfare. I don't know why I cannot remember that name. But Grays on Warfare should be getting updated in a few days or a week. I can't see nothing. Visibility in the map sucks. Well, it's also about nighttime or so, it's sunsetting. Trying to see if I can get away, and I feel like I'm gonna get shot though if I peek this too much. Let's see. Someone in there? No, teammates in there. Oh, he died, so. I saw someone peek that. Ah! Come back around. Anybody in there? Can't see the player outline. That's about it, though. There we go. I got sniped. Unfortunate, but nothing you can do about it. Oh wow, dude, that visibility is awful. I couldn't even see that for a second. Like, that visibility is god awful. Oh crap! That scared me. Alright then.
Medic! I'm here!
Well, that's a nice spawn, by the way. Here, I'm trying to skip. I hate this system so much. You can't skip. I was sitting there. I'm trying to skip the whole time. I have no idea. There's no footsteps or anything indicating that's behind me. I just get shot. No indication. Just dead.
Grenade launched!
We do want to take a look at the video. If it's going to take too long, I don't want to stay for the whole game. Of course, I get shot. I'm in the back. How am I the one getting shot there? We have a whole line of teammates, and I'm the one that gets shot.
Allied troops launching an assault on objective Bravo 2.
I'm not playing. I'm done. I cannot take this. They're gonna piss me off too much. We have a video we're gonna take a look at. It's about Bungie. It's about I saw this earlier. I was going through X. This brand new video came out today. He had no idea what's going on. Basically, so you have no idea what's going on. Basically, Bungie has been dropping the ball. Let's put it that way. They have been. They apparently, allegedly, copied someone's work, or took someone's work, plagiarism type thing. Alleged. I'm not saying they did. I'm saying they allegedly did it. But yeah, that's what's going on. It's absolute chaos now on Twitter about it too. It's insane. Alright, well, let's take a look at this video. It's by Big Frey. It's been a while since I watched one of his videos. I love this guy. That makes awesome videos. His F2 videos were so good back then, dude. Absolute cinema.
Although that much is true, the internet is... All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bungie is cooked, and it's not because Marathon is dog shit. Although that much is true, the internet is abuzz over the fact that Bungie...
So I know I made a video on this talking about the weapons designs. I get people did not like that video. I had someone saying the art design was unique. I mean, it's unique. It's uniquely garbage. That's my opinion. It is uniquely garbage.
A multi-million-dollar studio, potentially billions at this point.
So look at this thing. I mean, that looks kind of fine to snipe it, but the blocky designs to like every single gun in the game with the character models, like this character model looks garbage, but the weapon does not match, honestly.
Backed by Sony is stealing art assets, and this isn't the first time that they have been accused of this. This isn't the first time they have been caught doing this, and now we can't even call it plagiarism. We can't even call it inspiration. They literally stole.
Then, sorry, this is off topic of the video, but then they had like they had magnet aim assist with mouse and keyboard, which was absolutely insane. I don't even know why it's even an option in the game. It should not be an option beyond in the game.
Assets from an indie artist, and that artist is speaking out, and people are pissed.
Yeah, I was reading through all of it. It's a lot.
As always, my name is Big Fry, bringing you guys the juicy tidbits. I came across this story from a set of tweets from somebody named Billin. It's a thread in which he started off by saying he's about to burn some bridges because thanks to an artist named Anti-Real, daily posters stolen and put as textures in the game and many other assets utilized, you have created Anti-Real the game. And what he's talking about here is a set of images that this artist has worked on since 2017. They have a portfolio that one could consider maybe the direct inspiration for Bungie's Marathon, because it is
it kind of does look like it. Like, it is alleged, like you know, one point in the graph, you know, it's like, oh, it happens, it's having to be similar, but they had issues with this before with Destiny, and I don't know if he's going to talk about it. If he doesn't, I will talk about it, but it kind of looks pretty bad for them. Bungie.
Now, getting back to the thread, he actually calls out Joseph A. Cross, who is the franchise art director at Bungie. Now, what's crazy is people have figured out that Joseph A. Cross actually follows Anti-Real on Twitter and has for quite a few years now. This thread goes on by saying Joseph A. Cross is bold and blatant in his art theft, as if no one is going to say anything about this. And in this thread, he posts images of in-game assets utilizing the exact same typography, fonts, images, symbols,
now,
and like direct design.
That I can't really give him the benefit of the doubt there, because that's like a lot of stuff stolen, like a lot of similarities between them, you know. So I can't really give him the benefit of the doubt there on that.
From posters that have been posted since 2017. You guys can see here it says like Aleph with like the line, the dark space, and it's ripped literally directly from this artist's portfolio and plastered all over the game. He points out this design as well, which is a lot of like ASCII art from Anti-Real's portfolio. And you might be looking at this image going like, well, I mean, they look similar, but I mean, it's not a direct one-to-one copy. Well, the next tweet goes into it. And this is one of the most blatant, like, stealing of assets that I think we have seen since the Venator Operation Harsh Doorstop situation. You can see here the poster literally has Anti-Real's name and tag on it. And then
I'm sorry. I can't defend that part. Let me move this out of the way. It's like, they upscaled it a little bit, obviously. Or, I don't know whose is whose. I'm guessing this is Anti-Reals over here. Sorry, this is Anti-Reals and this is Marathon. And they kind of like, I don't know why, like, what, like, you left the thing there. Like, at least it's Anti-Real here. Like, what? I don't understand what they were trying to do with this.
The game asset, you can see that they kind of erased it, but didn't do a good enough job. I don't even know what they were going for there. But it's
at that point, just make your own. Like, it's just number 28, dude. At that point, just make your own.
It's like clear stealing. Now, a lot of people are saying that Bungie literally stole the entire game's aesthetic from this one artist. I don't know if I would go that far as to say that the entire game's aesthetic was stolen from a portfolio that dates back to 2017.
I would say it's inspired by the portfolio. God, I cannot speak today. But I will say there's a lot of similarities. Probably took mostly inspiration from it. I wouldn't say they stole everything. I mean, there's some stuff that obviously, like, you look at the portfolio, and it's like, oh, what? It kind of looks like you stole it, you know? But, you know, anything could be there. It could be false. It could be, I cannot talk. No, let's just keep on going. But yeah, it's all alleged, so I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm not saying they did it. I'm not saying they did. I'm just looking at the video and reacting to it.
There's a lot of artists chiming in, basically pointing out that this style has been basically created and developed and, you know, dating back to the 70s. And it's been refined, and other artists
have come in with their own
kind of creations and takes on it through the years, and that's just what art is. To say that Bungie stole the entire art direction for Marathon from this one artist, I think is going a little bit too far. That being said, the fact that not only Joseph A. Cross, the art franchise director for Bungie, not only him, but a lot of other artists at Bungie follow this artist on Twitter. The fact that this artist's art is literally showing up in assets in the game, and a lot of the portfolio is clearly inspiring the direction of the game. I'm not saying they stole it one-to-one. I'm saying that what we have is a team of artists at Bungie who obviously all know this same artist on social media. They use some of their art in-game assets, textured and...
I don't know. This game kind of looks like something you see on Roblox or something. That's just my opinion. Like, it's cartoony. It's very cartoony. And this is off topic from the video. I just don't like how I just hate this. Like, the gunplay looked fine, besides the magnetic aim assist on mouse and keyboard, but anything else kind of looked fine.
and threw in the game, I think it's a little bit more than just stealing assets, and I think it's a little bit less than completely ripping off their entire style for the entire game. It's somewhere in the middle, and I'll be honest, Bungie isn't going to admit to any of this. Matter of fact, Bungie did put out a post. Now, I gotta call them out for being absolute fucking cowards about it. They didn't post it on the Bungie Twitter. They didn't post it on the main Marathon Twitter. They posted it on a sub-Twitter that they have called marathonteam.bungie.net. It's the one with the least amount of followers, the one that's going to go out to the least amount of people. Fuck you, Bungie. Everybody has seen it now. We immediately investigated a concern regarding unauthorized use of artist decals in Marathon.
Also, it didn't really help. It's still 1.5 million views on that. It didn't really help going to a different account. I think it's made it worse, honestly.
Artist, okay. A former Bungie artist included these in a texture sheet that was ultimately used in game. The issue was unknown by our existing art team, and we're still reviewing how this oversight occurred. The way that it occurred is that you guys probably use this as like mood boards, trying to come up with inspirations. That's not illegal. And then whoever the fuck at your studio decided to then just take the mood board, take those and just put them into the game, whoever that was, obviously you're not going to name them. You're definitely going to say that they're...
What if someone, now this is all speculation here, but what if someone at the studio were like, hey, I got this. We have quotas to complete, and I need to get this work done. And he just picked the fellas on that and put it in the game. I'm not saying that happened. I'm just making a speculation on what could have happened.
I fully expected you guys to say that this was like a third-party contractor that ended up using these without your approval. A bunch of bullshit. Zero accountability.
They're too big for it. They don't need third-party contractors. They're big enough to not need that.
A bunch of artists on your team follow this person. They know their work. Clearly, the game is inspired a lot by their style. You used assets from their portfolio that you're most likely using in the mood boards. The fact that it got through however many checks and balances that you guys have at the studio for this to happen is fucking insane. As somebody who has used other artists for mood boards, inspiration, and trying to come up with our own style.
Yeah, it's really common, actually. It's not a bad thing, by the way, to use other people's art as inspiration. I do it all the time when I'm making like YouTube thumbnails. I look at other people and I kind of put it in my own way and post it. That's how I do my thumbnails. I look at inspiration, basically. Or if I'm making a video, I look at what other people are doing. I try to see if I can do something similar to my video, like a successful video. Then I look at my history. Then it's a whole thing. Going through your history of your videos, looking at them, see what's working, see what's doing. It's a whole thing.
Concepts that artists have put out over the years, the fact that they then just took from the mood board and then put it in the game under their art assets. As a small studio, there is absolutely no way we wouldn't have caught on to this. The fact that you guys have so many hoops, checks, and balances to approve art assets, it has to go through multiple checkpoints to get to the end, and you guys just let it fucking slide. At worst, it's malicious, and at best, it's a severe lack of competence from your entire art team. We have reached out to Anti-Real to discuss this.
They made Destiny. Why don't you just go with a Destiny vibe? Like what? Like you have a framework that worked, where I guess like a backbone that worked, or art style that worked. Why don't you use that art style?
Issue and are committed to do right by the artist. Now, what that means, I don't know. This entire story is blowing up with everybody at Bungie's throat. Now, is a lot of this because the Marathon Alpha didn't really sit well with a lot of players? Yeah, most likely. You guys are making a mediocre, uninspired...
Yeah, I mean, I saw the trailers and it was gonna suck, so... But it was even worse than what I expected it. I thought it was going to be a bland extraction shooter. Nope, it is horrible from what I've heard.
Fucking game where the only thing that people gave you credit for was the art style that is now in question. A lot of people are saying
I still don't like it. I don't know how people like the art style. It's horrible.
entire aesthetic from this artist. The narrative is already out there. Do I agree with that narrative fully? No. I think there's a little bit more to the story. I think there's a little bit more gray area. I think it's a lot of incompetence, a little bit of maliciousness, and a whole lack of judgment from Bungie's end. Now, Anti-Real goes on to say, I don't have the resources nor the energy to spare to pursue this legally, but I have lost count of the number of times a major company has deemed it easier to pay a designer to imitate
Now,
or
I saw this post. I have to say I don't. It's too like I agree with the message here, but I mean, if a major company is doing that, you gotta stop them. That's one way it's going to work. You have to stop them. If you like, you can't. If you complain on Twitter about it, then expect something to happen. It probably won't happen. You have to do something about it because it's your artwork.
Steal my work than to write me an email. In 10 years, I have never made a consistent income from this work, and I am tired of designers from huge companies mood boarding and parasiting my designs while I struggle to make a living. Drop the fucking hammer, and that's exactly what it is. Now, in terms of a legal case, I think this is as slam dunk as humanly possible. And if I was that artist, I would threaten Bungie with potential litigation over this because
if you're not doing it, they're just going to continue walking over you. Like, okay, you don't have the money to do it, okay, but after everyone on the internet seeing this happen, I guarantee you, a lot of people back them. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh God. Yeah. After everyone seen it on the internet, people were back that. I think it was a girl, I believe, female. People were backing and obviously hope. But except for the last 10 years that it's been happening, but like, why didn't you do anything about it for 10 years? Like, this is not, it sounds like this is not the first time it happened. Here, let's go back a sec. In 10 years, I've never made a consistent income from this work, and I am tired of designers from huge companies mood boarding and parasiting my designs while struggling to make a living. So it's happened, it sounds like it's happened before, and it's not the first time. So maybe, I mean, I'm not shifting the blame from Bungie here. I'm just saying that if you don't want them to walk over you, you gotta make sure they don't. You have to put the foot down. You're not putting the foot down here.
From huge companies mood boarding and parasiting my designs while I struggle to make a living. Drop the fucking hammer, and that's exactly what it is. Now, in terms of a legal case, I think this is as slam dunk as humanly possible. And if I was that artist, I would threaten Bungie with potential litigation over this because they stole assets, no pay, no attribution, and it was put into the public hands via the Marathon Alpha, which means the assets were created and distributed without your approval. You have a slam dunk case here. Now, I understand you don't want to go toe-to-toe with a multi-million-dollar studio
No one does.
backed by Sony. Totally understand. However, if this stuff is going to stop, you need to be able to be willing to take these companies to task.
That's exactly what I just said, by the way. Exactly what I said. You wanted to stop, you had to put your foot down and make them stop. Or else they would just keep on going.
Their enthusiasm for potentially starting a GoFundMe to fund a legal case against Bungie. That's just how bad Bungie has burned their goodwill with this community over the last several years. B, that is just how much people are upset at the fact that a multi-million-dollar studio is taking advantage of a sole indie artist. And C, I think a lot of this reaction is due to the fact that Marathon is actual ass. You hear that, little buddy? Your game sucks dick. I was sitting back watching this whole thing. I was like,
I can't believe this did that to him. No, the game does suck. I thought the gunplay looked fine from the trailer, but apparently it does not play well. So, I guess it does suck.
Should probably make a video about it. This seems like they have a case, right? The biggest piece that threw me over the edge and pissed me off yesterday watching this was this tweet right here. Anti-Real a year ago in 2024 said, I hid loss in my designs 6 years ago and nobody caught on. Now, I had to go to my team at Transients and figure out what they actually meant. What does it mean by hid loss? In which they explained that loss is, I guess, a meme internet comic that I had no fucking idea idea about, and they hid the design in all of their art for 6 years and nobody noticed. Guess who did? A user who played the Marathon Alpha. He says, here from the future, if anyone doubts the theft of your art, this also confirms it, in which there is a design decal textured on a material, looks like it's on like a whiteboard or something in game, in which you see the exact same design language of the Lost comic. Now, for those who don't understand what we're looking at here, the Lost comic is like a 4-panel comic in which it shows a woman laying down at the end, but the design language is here. I'll put a picture up so you guys can kind of see what the actual hidden message is.
Okay. I was kind of wondering, I'm not an artist, so okay, that makes sense now. It's like each line's a person here. And you see it's like the outfit they're wearing too. So blue, gray. I guess I have more blue. You know, it's just how it is.
How it's designed in a very like simplistic caveman stick level drawing. You compare that to what's actually in the game today.
Yeah, it's pretty much there too. That's insane.
Clear as day that they stole multiple assets from this artist. Now, the question is, what the fuck are people gonna do about it? We can complain online. Most of us aren't buying the game anyway, so fuck them. But when it comes to what this artist is going through and what they're now dealing with, this is about to explode. And I think Bungie is probably reaching out to cover their own ass. They don't give a shit about the artist. They give a shit about their bottom line, because I don't think Sony's gonna like another flop from a AAA studio.
Oh yeah, dude. The last thing they want is another Concord. That's all I gotta say.
Space in 2025. They already went through Concord. We can't let them go through another disaster. Guess what? They're going through another disaster. They could reach out. They could pay this artist what they believe they're worth. I don't know what that number would be, but I also don't think that that is enough to rectify this situation. Considering the fact that this is now the 4th time in recent memory that people have caught on to the fact that Bungie is stealing art from artists.
Wait, the 4th time?
Without pay, without attribution, without
this is the 4th time?
Anything. 3 times within Destiny 2 in the last few years. So Bungie has a history.
I know about that.
Exact same.
I know about the Ace hand cannon. That's the only one I know about. You told me it happened more than that.
Thing over and over and over again. If you guys really were true to your word and you say that you take this stuff very seriously, do better. Maybe, just maybe. At the time of recording this video, I'm seeing a bunch of articles coming out now saying that this is the last straw for people when it comes to Marathon. I think this might be the final nail. I think a lot of people were already upset at the fact that Marathon felt uninspired. It felt lazy. It was just chasing trends from a multi-million-dollar studio that they know can do better. And then obviously when you compare it to the legendary...
It's insane that this company made Halo about 20 years ago.
Game ARG Raiders. I mean, there's really no competition. Hashtag not an ad. Hashtag FTC compliant. There are some YouTubers that are sitting here playing devil's advocate going, oh, well.
People accuse Bruce Fry all the time of being always advertising and stuff, but he's really not most of the time. It's insane. But yeah, it's insane really to see that a big company is stealing stuff. It seemed to with Call of Duty a few years ago, or maybe a year ago, with it was like that bear skin or something, and I think Modern Warfare 3, same situation. So it's not like the first time it's happened with a AAA company. It's like probably one of many.
Maybe this happened. Stop excusing multi-million-dollar corporations. Stop defending them. They don't fucking need it. They have made more money in the last fucking decade than you will make in your entire lifetime 10 times over, and your entire family. Stop defending the incompetence, the laziness.
They're probably making more money than my bloodline.
And just the ineptitude from the higher-ups at these studios. Just stop defending it. You hear that? Stop fucking defending it. If this is the final nail in the coffin that is Marathon, hey, fuck them. At the end of the day, I want to know your guys' thoughts. Do you care? Do you think this is going to affect Bungie's bottom line when it comes to the release of Marathon?
Yes. You want to know why I said that? Something similar, not the same situation, by the way, but something similar situation where Obsidian got a lot of flack because the lead designer or something came out and started saying stuff to challenge Elon Musk, and the game flopped. I don't know if it's because of that, but it probably did have a big impact on it. And something like this definitely will have a big impact.
Do you give a shit at all? I want to know your thoughts down below. And while you're down there, leave a like on the video and subscribe for more content just like this. My name is Big Fry, and if you guys use my code BIGFRY at gamersubs.gg at checkout, you can get yourself free shipping worldwide through sports drinks, and you can't go.
All right, well, that's all with that. Good video, by the way. I find it insane, really, that they're still trying to, like, no, sorry. I find it insane that they stole this dude's art, or this girl's art, sorry. I don't know if it's a he or a she. I heard people say she, so I'm assuming it's a she. I keep saying dude. So, I find it insane that they stole the art, and once he got caught, they're like, oh, we'll compensate them this time. Uh, I think that's all we got tonight. I think we're gonna call it here. We're back on tomorrow night, a little bit later. I started a little bit early tonight. Uh, I got bored and I was like, you know what? I want to play the Precinct, so let's get started. I've been waiting to play. The AC went on, so yeah, we're gonna call it here. We'll be back on tomorrow night, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, actually, let's. I never tried this. Let's rate somebody. I don't usually rate anybody. This on the only on Twitch side, by the way. YouTube side is pretty much done. Um, similar, smaller size, same category, events. Let's do the lowest viewers. It will put the first person on the lowest viewers. How about the uptime? Let's I'm going for 6 seconds. Oh, yes, 13 views. That's probably on there. Yeah, we'll do low to high. Whatever this is. Let me switch my audio in real fast. All right, rating 1 minute. Going up, you want to go? Go YouTube side end. No, it's just glitching. Never mind. All right, we'll see you guys in 15 seconds. That's all I gotta say. Let me end my stream here. All right, I'll see you guys later then. See you guys.